Hey Joey, so you didn't get your paws on a Master System 2 this Christmas? Why worry? They're still less than £60.
To be this good, take Sega.
Hi guys, hello and welcome back to another retro video. Okay, so this is September's retro episode, and in this video I'm going to show you my Sega Master System 2 and show you a couple of the cartridges that I've got. Hopefully you enjoyed the little TV spot that side, and as per usual, the new staple with this series is I will show you a montage of games on that side. Okay guys, this is going to be quite a short video because I've only actually got the machine and I've only got 5 cartridges. Okay, so without further ado, this little fella is the Sega Master System 2. Okay, so obviously there was a Master System beforehand. And as was the case back in the day, I think they've done it with a Mega Drive as well, is they made the initial machine and then let it sell, and obviously these things sold in millions, do you know what I mean? They were really, really popular. I love my Master System to bits. And so first one came out and took off, went head to head with the Nintendo NES. Which again is another fantastic machine. You all know my feelings on Nintendo and Sega equally. I love them both. I'm a retro gamer, you know, so no arguments out of me. So anyway, first one come out, I've rambled on long enough, and then he brought the second one out, the second model, which was normally smaller or a different design and cheaper. This one came with Alex Kidd in Miracle World game already built in. Anyone who knows me knows how much I love Alex Kidd. Anybody who attended the Wirral Retro Gaming Club knows how much I liked Alex Kidd. The Master System was set up every week and people had to say to me, can I put something different on? Because I love the game, I really do. Okay, so Master System 2. So straight away with this you'll notice we have a little flap that lifts up for us to insert our cartridge in. Okay, or leave it down if you just want Alex Kidd. So we have the nice big on-off button there. No, we don't. We have the pause button there. It's been a while. Okay, on-off switch there. Okay, definitely the on-off switch this time, and nothing else on the front apart from that big Sega logo. Okay, and Sega Master System 2 power base. Okay, so on the back we see the socket for the AV, the United Kingdom power supply. And here we have the aerial lead, okay, RF aerial lead there. Okay, folks, there's the back, nothing much, just all your usual bump and bits and bobs. And the side on view, both sides. So, as you can see, and sorry, the front there, which contains 2 controller ports. Okay, so as you can see, nice little sleek design. What I really liked about this system as well is the controller. The controller is absolutely lovely. It's similar to the Nintendo controller, the NES controller, where you have the 2 buttons, and this is basically an 8-directional D-pad. Not uncomplicated, guys. I remember at the time when I had my Mega Drive, people were buying these for their kids. You know, nice design, nice and simple, but an elegant controller. A little bit of saying from Star Wars, you know, like the lightsabers. These like a more elegant controller for a more elegant age. Okay, really, really sad Star Wars put in there. And there we have the RF cable. So that goes into the back of the machine there. That goes into the back of your old CRT television. And we had a little splitter there. So back in the day, guys, you'd have something else plugged into this, usually like your VCR, your video recorder, or your television aerial up on the roof there, pre-Sky. And what you'd do is, if like your mum and dad slipped out, you know, for an hour, and you fancied a quick blast on your Mega Drive, because back in the day there, it's not like it was now. Like there wasn't like 1,000 TVs like curries in every house. You know, if you're lucky, you had like 1 TV and you had the portable. In my case, I used to run downstairs, slide my Master System into the back of the TV. My mum and dad would pop out. My mum would be at work. My dad would pop out the pub or something, and slip the Master System on. Before they come back, I'd turn it off. I'd flick this little thing back over, and my mum and dad can watch Coronation Street. Alright, everyone's happy. But that's a bit of hardware to show you, and you can kill somebody with this thing. This is the power supply. Honestly, you know, plugs into your wall there, And the weight of these things is just like ridiculous, man. Do you know what I mean? You really would. You know, you'd probably go down for murder if you crack somebody on the back of the skull. Not that I'd actually condone doing that. Okay. Just gone totally off topic. Tell someone to just back off holiday, can't you? Alright, guys. And I just wanted to share my tiny software collection with you. Okay, so I had Mickey Mouse, Castle of Illusion. This is the baby brother of his Mega Drive title. It's a really good game. They're very similar, but it plays really, really well. You know, never worry about playing this one and thinking, oh, I'm not going to play the Mega Drive version. You know, it really is good. I spent hours on this game when I got it. I loved it to pieces. I haven't completed it yet. I completed it Mega Drive Big Brother. Okay, Action Fighter. It was my second game I got. And this is pretty much for anyone old enough to remember. Well, you probably obviously are watching this with being a retro video. A bit like Spy Hunter. You were different vehicles and you go up the screen vertically, and you'd have like you'd have to shoot different cars and helicopters and bits and bobs, and you get to the end of a stage and I think like next one you went like on a bike, so on and so forth. You were never going to win it really. It was just a case, it was quite a hard game. It's just a case of getting as far up the screen and, you know, an old-fashioned notion for you, getting the best high score way before any of these achievements and all that lot. Okay, similar to Castle of Illusion, it was The Lucky Dime Caper starring Donald Duck, and again this is another one of your cute platformers. Deceptively, you know, you think it's a kid's game, it's a really good game. It doesn't matter how old you are, everyone loves Disney, everyone loves Mickey, Minnie and Donald, so go for it, guys. This wouldn't be a Sega review, would it? Without everyone's favourite Blue Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog. And again, when this was released, I have mates who kind of look down on it, you know, oh, it's not the Mega Drive version, it's not this, it's not that, and then you look ahead to some of the later Sega machines, more like the Dreamcast, who had sort of Sonic games, and this one still stands up. It really does, you know, considering the speed and the processing power on board this little thing. You know, some of the, you know, say the loops with Sonic does and stuff like that. It really is good. You know, there's very little slowdown, and it's a worthwhile title. I really would recommend it. Okay, and the last one is World Soccer. No collection of mine is ever complete without a football game or a sports title. And this was, I think, was like a little sort of 5-a-side, one button passed, one button shot. I think you pushed up and down to control your goalkeeper, like a la Pong. Which is a little bit tricky because computer's a little bit of a bar steward and can get like a couple of surprised angles, you know, considering the age of the game, and you've got to be on your toes. You'd win most games sort of 3-2, 4-3, something like that. But yeah, you know, nice little game. I still dig it out from time to time. It is still a favourite. You know, it doesn't stand up there with like Sensible Soccer or Kickoff or any of the big Amiga games. I'm not even mentioning your new consoles, so I don't care. Okay, so that, folks, is my little rundown of my Master System 2 and my tiny collection of games. If you just come across me, folks, have a look down and see my other content. I do loads of retro features. I do a retro replay, which is a series I've done which shown a load of games and different statistics about the retro machines. This, I think, is number 3 in a new series of showing off my retro machines. So if you like that, hit that subscribe button, guys. If you fell across me via the YouTube algorithm, search engines, Google, Bing, any of them, social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or hopefully word of mouth. Like what you see, guys, support the channel, hit that subscribe button. To all you retro loving regulars, all the subscribers, much love as always. To take this good takes ages. I'm not good, even longer. See you next time. Enjoy the montage.